Good morning, everybody. And how's everybody doing today? So we hopping into April with these easy peasy projects, and we can make some things that are a little more complicated. But I thought we'd start off with some easy peasy projects for April. It is Tag Tuesday, and so I said, well, we might as well make a pocket with a tag in it or something. So I just made these out of cards, and these are the cards that you can buy. Let me see at the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree, I guess they're like invitations. They're by Hallmark. And you get like, now they changed it, but it used to be get 8 and then 6. Now it's 4 to 6. And they have some cute ones with some little bunnies, and I like this one. And so you can just make pockets out of this, or you can just seal this and decorate it and make it as a tag and put something on the back for the tag. We could do that. Or we can just make these the pocket and put a tag inside. And so either way, we'll just do something easy like that. And then, so then with these, I made these. So with this one, I put 2 cards together. You open it up, and here's a little tuck spot. And of course, the cards are only, they're not very large. They are, this is 3.5 or so in the card, like by 5. So 3.5 by 5. This one is 3 7/8, I guess, by 5. It's almost 4. Almost 4 by 5, really. I don't know what they say on the package, but anyway, so it opens up like this, and then here's a little tuck spot. Then I put this little thing in here where you could write in here. It's super cute. It's like a little folio made out of cards with pockets. And then there's a pocket there, tag there, and a tag there, which you can take out and write on. And so you're just using 2 cards to make this little Easter thing. Let's see. So that's cute, huh? It's 2 cards. And then and it has a little space to write. So I really like that. And then I close it with this little bunny clip. What? Hop on in. So here's this one. Here's the card. And then there's a tuck spot right there. And then I put this little papers here. You could write. And then here's a pocket there and a pocket there. So that's pretty simple and very cute. And then you close it with these. And these are also from the Dollar Tree. These are Dollar Tree or a Hobby Lobby, but I believe they are the Dollar Tree. So there's that. So let's see if we can make some. So for this one, it's pretty simple, really. Let's see if this will fit in here. Yep. We're going to put those in there. So what I'm going to put this one in here. So I need to cut this down a little so I have some paper that will fit in here. That's the first thing I'm going to do is cut the paper down so it'll fit inside the little card. And then I'm going to round that up. So that's the little part with the card. And then I have 2 cards. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to glue this together. No, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this on here so I can make this a pocket right there. Okay? And then, so I just have to do the sides, the bottom and the side. So we're going to leave the top open. We're going to leave this open so we can put a tag in there. So we say. Pretty sure that's how I did that. And then on this part, I'm going to cut right there to make the side. And then I'm just going to glue right there and there. That's what I'm going to do. Hopefully I can fit something in there. If not, we live and learn. But you can put something small in there. Oh, maybe I should have, oh, I know what I should have did. Okay. I'm gonna do the side, the bottom here. I don't know what I was thinking in the top. Something I be doing crazy stuff. Huh? Hold on. Okay. Okay, so we got the glue here and here, so we have the side pocket, and then when we put this on, we glue here and here and there, so it's open right here, right at the top. And so then you can find something. Let's see. See if I can find something to fit in here. This looks like it would fit, but it looks like it might be too big. So we gotta make a really, really small. It's okay. You know how it is when you make stuff, you just be making it. And then when you go to make it on camera, it don't always turn out. But so that goes in there like that. And then we need a small one to go in here. Let's see, maybe like about right there. Let's see if that'll fit in there. Don't want to, but it will. Oh yeah, it does. So that fits in there. We might have to take that down just a tad. That is not straight. Okay, let's see. Man, always something. Hold on. That thing gets full and you have to empty it, I guess. Okay, so then this is gonna go in here like this. So let me try to move this so you can actually see. Let me put all that on the floor. Okay. Got all this. We're trying to do too much. I'm trying to keep everything nice, but it's kind of hard to do. Okay. Okay. So what we got so far, we have this right here and this right here. And so then I had this. No. I have too much stuff. That's for the other book. This is for the book. This one is for this one. Oh, I put the wrong one in. Okay, I was going to use this. Okay, I can still do that. Let's do that instead. I see. I was going to put this in here like this. And then, oh yeah, and then here's some paper. So let me staple this. Hold on. Okay, so I stapled this. And so then what we're going to do to keep it in is, I was going to staple it in, but I'm not. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to use this. I'm going to try something to put the book in. I'm going to put this like this. Yeah. So we're going to try something. Okay, so what I did is I put, I thought I was filming and I was talking to Miles. I put this little tab on here like this, and I glued it on here, and then I glued the other one right there. And so then I will make, let's see what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this here like that, and then I will put this here and there like that. So, and then that will go like that. That's a pocket, and then there's that, and then there's that. So that's it. That's all we really need. Let's see what I did on the other one. This one. Yeah, I put one there. These are super cute. They're like little bitty folios. I like that. So then I will put this one right there. And that's that one. So then we'll make another one. Let's see. This one might not take as long. Then I'll just put this like right there. So that's cute, huh? It says, hi, thinking of you. And then it has a couple scriptures and that. And then there's a pocket here. And there's a pocket there. Cute. And then we're going to take this. And we're going to close it with this cute bunny thing. Isn't that cute? Okay, so with this one's together. Here's this one. So what I'm going to do is, we know this has to be cut like that for the side pocket. So first thing I got to do is put this in here. Let's see how that works out for us. Okay. Then that's the pocket up there. And then here's the side pocket. So we got to do this. The side pocket, we just got to do at the top. And then at the bottom. That. And then we just have to put, see if we can find something to fit in here. The top. That fits in there perfectly. And then we need one to go on the side. I wonder how big this is. I want to see something. Maybe like that. Let me see. Oh yeah. And then that goes in there like this. I think we're going to round these corners. And then that goes in like that. Perfect. And then I put this. And this is going to sit in there like that. And then we're just going to take this little piece and make the little thing to make it stay in there. Or, oh, where's that other piece? Hold on. Let's see if I have another piece of... I just need one more piece of something. That don't really match. I need one more piece of something. We'll just use this. That's okay. So I'm going to use this to put this in. This is going to be alright. Then I'm going to use that. Okay. This is going to go on here like that. We're just going to glue this down right here. And then this is going to glue down to that. Let's see. Yeah, like that. So then there's that. And there's that. Isn't that cute? You could round these too. Okay. And then this will be rounded. Okay, then we just need I'm gonna put this here. Yeah, I should have rounded it, but I didn't. And then where's that other piece I had? Put this here like that. Then we just need something here. We'll just put this one on there. Wish it had a little pink in it. You could decorate if you want. It doesn't need a lot of decorations. That's why I'm not putting a lot of it doesn't need a lot of decorations on there because it has a lot of stuff already on there. But we'll put this like that. And that goes like that. Isn't that cute? I like these. And so then I'm going to put this purple one on here. We could do the pink. That's a lot more pink. But anyway, so then it has a tuck here. You could put whatever you want there. We got all kind of stuff, but you know. No. And then here's your little book. You could do whatever you want in here. This is cute. And then here's your pocket. There's a pocket right there and a pocket here. And it's just 2 cards put together. And there's that one. So those are those. Aren't those cute? And then if you have a card, let's say you just have a card, you could just, I need to get some paper, but you just seal these if you want. You could seal this and just put something on the back. Or you could just seal this like this to make a, this is easy peasy pocket. And then just put your tag in there. Same with this one. Just put your tag in there. You could even cut that notch if you want to, but you don't have to. And then that's it. I just gotta find some paper to put in there for the tag. But see, then you have those. And then you just get some paper, which we don't have. But let's say we use this. You just put a tag in there, it don't really matter. Then get you some decorative paper, and then just put you some tags in there. You just put it in here like this. See? And you just decorate that. You don't have to be no whole lot of stuff. Let's see. Yep. Just cutting some papers to use as tags, and then you just put them in here. See if it'll fit in there. You probably have to make them smaller. See, then you can just put 2 in there like that, and they'll fit like that. See, it's just a little pocket. Same with this one. And then you just decorate them. What am I gonna do with all this Easter stuff? I need to work on that book. We can just make an Easter idea book. That's what we'll do. We'll just make an Easter idea book and put all this stuff in. Now, some I'm going to give away, of course. You already know that. You already knowing. I'm not going to keep all this stuff. I'm going to give it away. I'm trying to see if I had any more papers to go in there, but I don't have any cut up. So it don't matter. It's okay. You could put more than one thing in there with these. And then you don't even have to decorate this. But if you wanted to, let's see. To put, what am I looking for? Let's see if I can find something to make a cluster at the bottom of those papers. Just for fun. Okay? So then we can just put like a cluster here. Like you could just put a cluster here. You know how I put clusters on everything. Like that. Okay, see? think. And then we just put some flowers on here, like we do everything. See, like that. That's cute. Then we just put a flower there. And then we just put a flower here. Like that. So then there's something like that. That's cute. It doesn't have to be, you can put whatever you want. I think that's cute. And then this one, we just put some blue flowers. Let's see. The other one, I don't think we need anything. So then you take this, make your little stuff. I'm going to cut this down. This is too big. Too big and too thick. And it's blue, so we just put some blue flowers. No big deal. You can put whatever you want. But you know, we just put some blue flowers on here. Or whatever you want to do. I love these acrylic flowers that I got from Cali Bees, and they're just so lovely. So lovely. So good. I thought I had a pink flower like that. I do. Maybe that might be pretty. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's cute. So then I'm going to put the pink one right here. Just like that. Yep. And that's that one. So that's cute, huh? So then that's what we do with these. We could just put them like that and then just put a bunch of cards in here. And then you can make that. I like that. Super cute. And here's the pink one. Could put this blue one right there, but oh, I dropped it. That one's cute too, huh? Yeah, that's little tags. So that's easy peasy. And then this one, I don't think it needs anything, but you could put a flower there if you wanted to. Just cause I don't really think it needs one. But you could put one there. Just like that. Okay. So that's that in a nutshell. Put that in the trash. Here's another bunny that's extra, which I don't really need that, but you could just stick it on there if you just wanted to put a bunny on there. You could do that. So anyways, these are the single ones with the cards. These are from the Dollar Tree. You just put them together and make it just easy, simple tag. If you want to, you can put some copyright paper on the back or index card so you can write on the back if you want to. Or you can put a pocket there. Or you can just leave it like this so that you can just glue it straight down on your page. So it's up to you how you want to use it. Okay? And then these are the other ones that we made today, which is this booklet, tuck spot, journal, pocket, closure, tuck spot, journal, pocket, closure. And then these are the other two that I made. So, I don't know. You like that? If so, you need to give it a try, because we're hopping into April with these easy peasy ephemera. Alright, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, I hope you do so. Remember, Jesus loves you, and always stay creative. Okay, bye-bye.